That should be good. Stream should be online now. Let's see here. Okay. Highlight Golf Ball says hello. Hello, Highlight Golf Ball. Great to see you again, bro. Let's go ahead and let's go and get this started. See if there's any games already trying to get people first. Duel, I don't know about Duel. What about FFA new game? Seven Seas? Seven Seas is okay. Let's see if this is actually an open game though. Yeah, okay it is. Seven Seas tiny. Okay. Cool. Alright, if anyone wants to see something specific, Nzinga! Hardest victory type in FFA? What, so religious? Let's see, what victory types are on this lobby? All of them, okay. I mean, I feel like religious, oh, diplomatic, okay. We can go for diplomatic. In that case, I'll probably want to play an American civ, right? I think. Either that or a French civ, because French get wonder building. So I'm either going to want something with a lot of diplomatic favor. I probably want Teddy Roosevelt, because getting suzerain of city-states will help me get the diplomatic favor. Also, I get diplomatic favor having wildcard slots in my government. So I think like Rough Rider is a good at least first pick for now. Wow, there's gonna be a Percules. Okay, no, okay. I was about to say Percules makes things difficult, but no, okay, we're good. I could also play Percules. Yeah, that's another good choice. Or any Greece. Greece get a lot of envoys. But I think envoys sent to city state you have a trader with count as 2. Yeah, I don't know. Like, cause I don't like sending trader outs to city states. We could do it though. Let's see. We do want an American civ though, right? Because that's a lot of free diplomatic favor. Yeah, we'll just have to play to this guy's strengths. Yeah, we're gonna play diplomatic. For sure. Let's do it. I think it'll be fun.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps,
Okay.
you have come
We
far.
definitely want a religion too,
Now begins your greatest
one of the
quest.
wonders
From this early cradle of civilization,
that's based on having a holy site is,
and so it is upon your broad shoulders.
is built adjacent to a holy site, so we're gonna want that. We want a coastal city. Looks like we got that already. That's great. Let's see. And then of course just having high science and high culture will help as well. There's like Statue of Liberty, I think gives us diplomatic victory points. So, alright. Let's see here. Yeah, the religion with the diplo point. Yeah, we'll definitely be picking that. Cool. So, I think host is on PS4 because I can't... Yeah, host must be on PS4 because I can't actually do anything right now. That's usually what that means. So... Yep, that's what we'll do. We're going to play a diplomatic victory through and through. So we'll try to do a little bit of culture, a little bit of science. And of course, diplomatic quarter. This is a terrible spawn though, but we'll see how it goes. I almost want to move one tile away, but that's a nice 2-2. But I think I want to be coastal. with this spawn. Okay. And hopefully we're not completely boxed in. If we are, I'm going to ask for a reroll. Because if there's no way out of this, it's a reroll for sure. So usually when I get a settle like this, I open up with a builder first and then just one settler instead of my usual two settler or two scout, not settler, sorry, scout. Builder into scout instead of my usual thing. Because I'm going to use this builder to kind of scout coastlines. Okay, yep, no, I got a message, a picture to the host, and let them know what I got, because who is the host here? Yeah, let me send this guy a message. Who is the host? I do have pearls, but like I can only settle one city. And like how I'm gonna meet city states in this position. I need a reroll. I just do. I'm trying to figure out who the host is. It was that guy, Dale State. Yeah, I mean I don't know if they're gonna want to reroll, so I gotta lead that one. I'll play Diplomatic Victory. We'll do that. But that can't be my spawn, guys. That can't be my spawn. I'll play with this guy. That's just for intensity 0. Interesting. Okay. Oh, this one we can't join because he turned off Diplomatic Victory. So, we'll have to just start our own. I would join that one, even though he had weird settings, but he turned off Diplomatic Victory. So, we just can't. And I do apologize, but we couldn't have played that spawn, guys. It wouldn't have worked for us. We would have not met any of the city-states for a long time. We've had to rush a lot of weird techs to get off. Like, we would only have one city until we can move on ocean tiles, most likely. River or coastal tiles at most. But still, that's like relatively deep into the tech tree. And when you're opening with holy sites and not like campuses, it'll just be difficult. I just knew that was not the spawn. But we're gonna do Diplomatic Victory. We're gonna play the exact same game we play in the play. But yeah, oh yeah, Coupe could. I would have loved that spawn on Coupe. That would have been just fine. Oh yeah, highly agree. Coupe would have done great on that spawn. It would have took me too long to do anything. Like too long to settle cities. It would have been too long for me to discover city states. It just really would have been difficult. I don't want to be negative, but that one would have been really difficult. And yeah, we did say we wanted to see a good game, so we're gonna try to get a good game going. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just gonna probably put it in as well, just so no one takes it from us, because we do want to play this guy here. Hopefully, we don't get any hard counters. Okay, I'll show this guy. This guy asked why. Once I'll answer your question in just a second, buddy. I'm just gonna respond to this guy. He was the host. He had settings though that I couldn't like it couldn't easily find his profile. Let's see. Um, oh, okay. I was gonna message this guy and tell him, but apparently Burger Nipples, the guy I did send a message to, who I kind of know somewhat, he said he disconnected. So I guess, yeah, I don't know. So a full list of good civs or civs that would be good at Diplo. So of course any American civ, which is why I picked it, is good. They get diplomatic favor per turn for wildcard slots in their government, which helps them just win world congresses, which is the easiest way just to rack up points. Every time your vote is a successful vote for 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 an or a sorry a vote, every time your vote is the correct one, I guess whenever you vote for something that passes in Congress, you get one victory point for diplomatic, as well as all the wonders and such you can build. But one of the easiest ways is just winning votes in Congress. So getting higher diplomatic favor is essential. So American civs get that well. Any civ that gets a bonus to envoys like Greece gets that well. I would say any French civ as well because they can build some of the wonders quickly. Like for instance, I believe Statue of Liberty might be an industrial. No, Statue of Liberty is probably a modern wonder, to be fair. But like I believe the temple, there's a temple wonder that's within the medieval Renaissance and industrial area. So like France gets production bonuses to certain wonders being built that could affect your diplomatic victory. So those are some good choices here. Let's see. There's Canada. Canada in of itself is kind of a diplomatic victory civ in a way. They get every 100 tourism they earn one diplomatic favor, and then they receive double diplomatic favor from successful emergencies and competitions. Um, and then they get a lot of tourism bonuses as well. So those two things kind of stack on each other. Let's see, is there any others I can find here that I have not mentioned? I'd say Greece, France, America, and Canada, I think inherently are the only civs I can think of as of right now that have the inherent bonus to a diplomatic victory. Um, can't think of any other civs. So I hope that answers your question. But yeah, America, France, Greece, and Canada. I'd say are the major four that get bonuses to that victory type. With I'd say probably America being the best, maybe Canada being the second best. Ooh, no, I'd say America is the best for diplomatic, then Greece, then Canada, and then France. I'm just throwing in there because they have bonus production to certain wonders. It's the only reason they're being included, but still works. Canada and I love playing France in general. But yeah, that's how I'd rank them, and I'm pretty sure that's the only four civilizations that get those bonuses. Yeah. Um, and if you want to be a little more vague, just about any culture civ, any civ that excels in getting culture, like any civ that has culture bonuses, honestly, could be considered a good candidate for a diplomatic favor, because the culture tree has um a lot of civics that give you envoys as well. Some things we're going to want to try to do early is we're going to want the Apadana in the capital to try to help us get envoys. We're going to want to try to get trade routes going to city states as quickly as possible so we can double up our envoys with those city states. Which means I'll probably want decent culture because I'm gonna need like the policy card that gives you food and production on allied trade routes because it also works for city states you're suzerain of. So I'm gonna need that because a lot of my trade routes end up going to city states. If there's a Kumasi in the game, then that'd be really good for us. I guess I could consider even playing. Let's see. Victor, not Victoria. There's the other English Civ. I forget her name. Elizabeth. Here she is. This Civ could be decent as well because she gets a lot of bonuses when she trades with city states, but at the same time that's not doubling our envoys at all. So we're gonna do our best to get the Palata Palace. We're gonna try to get the Forbidden City. We're gonna try to get Apadana. We're gonna try to get a lot of trade routes going. We're gonna try to build all the wonders that give us diplomatic favor. And we're gonna try to vote on things that other people will probably vote on. So we're gonna do our best to just push the diplomatic victory through and through. Let's see if these guys want to do 3 instead or wait. We have been waiting a little bit. I could also message group chats to get a 4th person. I just haven't done that yet. Alright, they haven't responded, so I'll go ahead and send some messages to the group chat. I'm just messaging all the group chats now, just telling them FFA, let's play, the server name, and then I just need one more guy. Because it doesn't sound like these guys want to jump in with 3. It sounds like they just want to wait. They haven't responded, but it's usually what that means, so. I'm just going to preemptively start trying to get one other player to join. And, you know, hopefully we'll get someone here shortly. Yeah. Yeah, getting those 2 wonders in a city, like especially a Pingala city, is a really good strat for relics. You could, yeah, what you could easily just, yeah, build those wonders just like you're saying. Yeah, spam a bunch of units, getting like holy order and reliquaries in your religion as well. Getting like reliquaries and holy order to make units easier, and having a really strong faith as well, because every temple you can put a relic slot into as well. Yeah, that'd be really good. Get lucky, get candy in the game too. Make sure you fight for candy, Stuzrin, and always have an open relic slot to make sure you don't discover a wonder without having one available. And yeah, That sounds like a really good culture victory strat. You'd want Mont Saint, or you'd want the Christ the Redeemer as well, the Brazilian wonder with the Christ and his arms are outstretched. Because that one increases your culture, or sorry, your tourism, religious tourism as well, I believe. Something like that. I could be slightly wrong, but there's something with that, I think. But yeah, no, that's a super good strategy. Definitely very powerful. Yeah, no, it's a really good one. It's a really good strat for sure. Yeah. Just need one more brave soul. Play some Civilization 6 with us. These guys didn't seem too excited to play with just three of us, so. Playing female Congo again is some crazy work, my guy. Some people have no shame. That's like the most busted civ in the game that's not banned. I mean, technically, the only civ that's really banned is Hammurabi, to be fair. But that one's pretty cracked busted. If you ever want to play like a really powerful civ, that's the one. Female Congo. Pretty crazy. Not only is she allowed to start a religion, she gets like 10% yields and stuff. She just doesn't do continent splits, which is normally a drawback. But even then, that's partly a drawback for what you get from her. Crazy powerful abilities. Yeah, I'm gonna open up with a religion. Try to get a coastal city. Get a lot of mountain cities, which will be easy for America usually because of our spawn bias. Try to find all the city states, get trade routes with them. I'm gonna try to do their quests. I'm really just gonna lean into the whole diplomatic thing by getting city states and getting wildcard policies in our government. Yeah, should be a lot of fun. Been a long time, very long time since I've ever pushed a diplomatic victory, so I'm really excited, honestly. Yeah, I think it's a great idea from Highlighted Golf Ball. Shout out to the homie Golf Ball for giving us the idea. Doesn't seem to be anything yet. Yeah, I think next week, or well, so tomorrow, Sunday, is probably when I will drop like my weekly schedule. Like, cause last week I posted like a weekly schedule of what I was playing in the stream this week and when. So I'll probably do that again. I'll drop another weekly schedule of my streams, which I post on YouTube itself, on my page, as well as I have a Facebook account for this YouTube account called Curse Cartridge as well that you can go find. I post there as well a lot of things. There's also my X Twitter account, which I really don't like X or Twitter. I am first of all I'm only allowed to put like a certain amount of characters on a post, so a lot of my posts on X are a lot smaller and more like thinned out because I can only like message so much. And in general, it's just like I don't know. I just don't like how the website looks in general. But I'm still gonna keep doing it. It's just whatever. But I do have an X as well. If you guys prefer that, you can go check out as well. Um, yeah, exactly. No religious penalty from that wonder. Sorry if you messaged that earlier. I'm sorry. I just now saw that. Yeah, you did. I apologize. Um, I don't know how I missed that message, bro. But yeah, but tomorrow I'll be dropping a new schedule, and I think honestly I might mix in a little bit of Star Wars still. Maybe I'll play like Star Wars 1 or 2 days next week. What was the other game I played? Oh, Daisy. That's right. There was Daisy as well. I don't know. I don't know about Daisy. We could keep playing Daisy. I think I have to at least do one more Daisy stream next week because we ended in the middle of like I was still alive or whatever. So we I don't want to like leave them hanging for anyone that was waiting on that. So I'll probably do one stream of that. I'll probably maybe stream Star Wars a couple times because I enjoyed it, but it's mostly just gonna be Civ 6 still. It's gonna be like last week was 3 days. Today would be 4, because we're doing Civ 6 again today. But we'll probably end up doing 4 or 5 scheduled days next week of Civ. It's I'm gonna try to jam pack it all in. We'll see what's going on. I'll probably do one Daisy, one Star Wars. I probably won't do For Honor, and so then every other day it'll be Civ 6, and we'll stream Civ 6. And I'm thinking we'll do all of them at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But you guys will get the final numbers and everything, the final results posted to my socials and stuff uh, tomorrow. By tomorrow, at least. Could be today. Just depends. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow, but it's possible. If I have some plans tomorrow, if they fall through, I'll stream. If they don't fall through, I won't be able to stream because I just won't be home. So that's just kind of how it is. It's kind of a shame we haven't got our 4th guy yet. I don't even think Commander's online, like one of my best friends. Um, it's also midnight right now where he's at. He lives in Sweden, and where he's at, it's 9 hours ahead of me, and I'm in Pacific Standard Time. So I'm pretty sure it's like midnight there for him. So, but to be fair, he stays up really late all the time. So he's been on my stream multiple times when it's been like super late. That's just what he does. But I sent him an invite. I don't even think he's online though. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking to see if there's anyone else I can invite. Not a lot of other people are online. Yeah. These are the settings I like personally. Small or tiny Pangea doesn't matter too much. The only thing with tiny is there's only 3 religions, so not every player can have one. And most games I play, if I even do a religion, it's really late. Most games. Unless I'm playing a civ or a playstyle that makes me want to have a religion, I usually get it pretty late. And I don't worry about it. So that's why I like small, because I don't like getting to the late game and realizing there's no more religion available, and I just can't have one. So that's why I usually do small. Resources abundant, because most everyone wants that. Everyone wants their stone and their wheat and stuff. I don't block city states. I don't block wonders. A lot of people would say take up high TD. It's pretty rare you even see it, so I feel like if someone has it, they deserve it. Like, yeah, it can be game changing. It can be broken. It's a ton of culture. It's a ton of gold. But yeah, I don't put in wonders. I don't take them out. Same with city states. Like, I'd love to have Kamasi right now, but am I gonna put Kamasi in? No. Um, let's see. New World Age, that just means more hills, more mountains, and more volcanoes. But it's the hills and the mountains is what I like. Everyone likes mountains for good adjacency. Everyone wants mountains in their empire practically. And everyone, as far as I know, everyone wants hills for the most part because that's mines. And if you have a woodland hill, that's a chop and then a mine. So that's just my opinion, though. I'm not saying everyone likes that. I mean, I guess I kind of just did, but okay. So let's see here. I think we're gonna start. Yep. We have all decided to start. One guy readied up, and so here we go. Oh, I probably should have changed it to tiny, but that's okay. 3 small is gonna be a little big,
From
to
the
be fair.
first stirrings of life
But
beneath
at least we
water
can start.
to the great
So let's
beasts
do
of the
this,
Stone Age,
guys.
to
Hashtag
man taking
diplomatic
his first
victory
upright
only.
steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest.
We'll
From
want
this
a decent bit
early
of
cradle of
culture. We'll still want
civilization
healthy amount of
on
science too,
towards
but
the
culture's gonna be
stars.
a little bit of a
And
focus.
so it is upon your broad
We're gonna want to build
shoulders.
some crucial wonders. Okay, this is actually not that bad, honestly. It's not great. It's not that bad though. We're on a 2-2. We get a 2-2 there. We get a 2-2 there. There's another 2-2. Lady of the Reeds and Marshes is decent-ish so far, and so is camps. One camp there. So, a lot of cool options for us. Like I said, I am going to open up with a holy site because I do want to have an early religion for that wonder for the wonders that make everything easier. And yeah, we can open up with all sorts of cool stuff. That will be make getting city states more easy due to there being more of them. Yeah, with the barb clans. Yeah, I always turn on barb clans as well. Um, we have barbarian clans, and we have um, sorry, uh, monopolies as well turned on. That way we can have industries and corporations. Another 3-2 right down there. Hopefully we can sell a city down here. That'll be real nice. I mean, I'm probably gonna put my holy site here. Could even put it here. +3 holy site though. I mean, that's good era score. I think I'm gonna want a religion that does like a lot of holy sites. Um, so it's easier for me to build that wonder and like place it. So like usually like I love Zen meditation and stewardship because it doesn't require you to have a lot of holy sites and you still get all the benefits. But we're not gonna do something like that. We might do feed the world. We might do choral music. Um, and I really don't think anyone's gonna snipe our warship building, the one that gives us diplomatic favor. I want to say it's called a pagoda, but I'd have to evangelize my belief or get my religion honestly to confirm that. It's a very particular warship building that most players don't use very often. So forgive me for not having it memorized, but I think it's called a pagoda. If it wasn't a pagoda, I'd love stupas a lot. Okay, so there's Woolin. It's a first meet and a city state. Spearman unit, cool. So we'll probably send that city state a trade route, and then after that we'll build a spearman unit, and we'll get more than likely we'll get 2 envoys. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. For the quest, which would be really cool. Um, yeah, 1 second. That's what I was doing. I want to look at my guy again. Envoys sent to city states. You have a trade route to count as 2. Yeah, so it should. I think the quest also should give us 2 envoys as well. We'll check that out. Okay, cool. Goody hut there. Are we able to settle anywhere around there? No, I think Wolin's blocking our settles on this side. It's not a big deal though. It's not a big deal. We got plenty of river over here. We'll check out above us. So normally I would be able to make a settler here, but my food's a little worse at spawn. Whenever that happens, honestly, I usually just make another scout. Having a 3rd scout's never a bad thing. Yes, I agree. So far, we do need to find the ocean for Statue of Liberty. I highly agree. Um, Worst case scenario, we can go settle. If we have ocean access, we can settle a city. If it's not viable for us to settle a city soon for it, we can settle a city kind of late for it, and we can save up some great engineers for it, since we'll be focusing all our wonders on things that matter. So we just got boosted, foreign trade boosted, I think from the Goody Hut is what happened, because I don't see another wonder. So I think that's what happened there. Goody Hut boosted foreign trade, it's hard to tell if that's good or not depending on our situation. It's too early to tell. Looks like another city-state here though, that's great. Oh, and look at that, there is the ocean right above us, so that's good. That's good to hear. We'll send this guy more south. We're gonna keep looking around. We are 2 pop now. Honestly, I am gonna spend the gold. I really want another 2-2. It's really imperative that we get one. And honestly, I might even buy another one. Okay, let's go ahead and get to settlers and do a double settler opener. And 1 second, guys. Alright, for some reason my headset said it's dying, even though I charged it last night. So I put it on the charger now. Hopefully, yeah, good Petra. Hopefully my headset doesn't sound weird. Let me know if there's any weird audio noises, guys. Hopefully we're good. But yeah, I agree. A Petra City North could be awesome. Highly agree. Rapa Nui, another good city-state for us. Holy Site District. Nice. What a free city-state. So our first trade route's actually go to Rapa Nui. And I'm going to wait to send a trade route, or I'm going to wait to finish my holy site until I have the trade route to give us just immediate suzerainship. Okay, boom. There's our barb hut. That'll be good for early, arrow score. But yeah, hopefully there's no weird audio noises, guys. Hopefully you guys don't hear anything extra with me charging my headset while I'm doing this. Okay, I'm gonna buy that tile. And boom, I'm gonna put in the 2/2/2s because my city needs food. I'm gonna place the holy site in the +3, but I'm not gonna out. Maybe even both, because I don't think my religion's gonna get taken. It might. I still haven't decided if I want Feed the World or choral music, really. We'll do pottery. Yeah, scout will keep scouting. Okay, that's another city-state. Not a first meet, though. Military tradition is good. We could do that by smashing the barb hut, so. A lot of good quests. Let's see, Pantheon-wise, Reeds and Marshes is looking decent-ish. Yeah, I think Feed the World is a better choice. I think this city goes here for now. Ooh, there's a lot of good mountains over here, though. Honestly, let's just settle this really good mountainous area. That'd be good for another good holy site, even a good campus. But yeah, I think Feed the World is a better choice. Feed the World's pretty contested. So if that is the case, which I think it is, we well, we want, right, Rapa Nui. Let's go ahead and put, well, we're gonna put a turn because we have to into the holy site at least. But at least put one turn into it. Go from there. So I want to make sure I want to get this trade route the Rapa Nui before I complete it, because that will make me completely suzerain of it, automatically giving us some more or giving us diplomatic favor earlier in the game is what I mean. Sorry guys for all the brain farts. Sometimes when I do a lot of commentary, it kind of makes me a little frazzle-brained sometimes, guys. Let's see. We also got a population, which is really good. I'm gonna at least get this to one turn. And then we'll probably turn around and put a turn into the settler. But then since, like I said, Feed the World's very contested, so we'll probably end up rushing to make sure we get it. I agree. Feed the World will be really good for my spawn. Especially if I want a good coastal city that'll make Statue of Liberty in the future. I think that'll be important. I agree. Good call. Alright, so we're gonna make the trade route into one turning this. We're gonna put a turn into the settler, but then we're gonna switch to that holy site and we're gonna complete it. I don't have the gold to make or buy the trade route because I spent it on tiles because the capital just really needed better tiles, honestly. So we'll do early empire for now. If I'm smart, I'll switch out of it if I haven't boosted it because I want to make sure I get that boost. Ooh, 37 gold is good. Still can't buy the trader with it, but 37 gold is great, honestly. We'll just hold on to that for now. Okay, if we haven't met anyone by now, we probably won't for a while, so it's just hard tech riding. Another goody hut. It's gonna make this another goody hut, yeah. These goody huts are gonna make it a lot easier the golden age, which is nice. So that's awesome. Next turn we get to settle this city. It can also place like a +3 holy site and even like a +4 campus right here, which will be legendary. We're gonna send this right to Rapa Nui, and then we're gonna do that. And then, yep, we're gonna place your +4 here. And since we're doing Feed the World though, if I was doing choral music, I probably would finish the holy site first here. I'm gonna do the monument. We want early culture. Let's back up a smidge to get on the hill. 20 diplomatic favor is usually horrible, but in this game we're playing, it's actually great, and we welcome it gladly. If I was playing any other victory type, I'd be like complaining about that one, but no, we will gladly take 20 diplomatic favor. So this quest should give us 2 envoys now that we have a trade route to the city-state. Rapa Nui, construct a holy site. Should do it. Should give us exactly what we want. Yeah, look at that. Okay, great. Which actually finds us another goody hut. There's a fire down here, a huge one. So, yeah, let's settle that city. Cool, cool, doing good, doing good. Let that guy heal for now. Now, honestly, what is the religion situation again? No one else has placed one. I think we rushed the religion, guys. I think we rushed the religion. Even built the shrine. And then we double back for the settler. Into the monument. Into the builder. Very different. But we're playing a very different kind of game, I feel like. So, you know, we gotta adapt. And we are playing with we want Feed the World. Feed the World is almost always the first picked religion in FFA, and without like work ethic being available because we don't have the Better Balance game mod. So I want to be competitive with it. I want to try to push into commercial hubs as soon as possible, get some more trade routes going with these other city-states as well. Let's actually switch off of Early Empire. Like I said, I know for a fact I'm gonna boost it. It's less likely I'm gonna boost craftsmanship anyways. So I'm just gonna start working on craftsmanship, and if we somehow boost Early Empire in time by then, I'll switch. Wow. Religious settlements is amazing here. Reeds and marshes, I mean, there's a couple of them around us. There's a couple, but I mean, I think we take the settler, huh? That's a free settler. It's a lot of tempo for us. Is there anything really crazy for diplomatic victories here first that we should really be considering? No, I don't think so. Nothing here really screams diplomatic victory. Yeah, we gotta take the settler, I agree. Yeah. Religious settlements. Free settler. That'll help us boost early empire as well a lot quicker. And we put it here, honestly. It'll settle just as fast. We're not doing reeds and marshes, so we don't care about that marsh, and it's a better base. Look at that, 3-2, 2-2. It'll be on a 2-1, but still good. This guy will heal before he pushes in. Auto explore there. And then we'll even take that settler out of the equation. We'll do shrine into a monument, and we'll do shrine just because capital really needs the food early. This New York, we're not too worried about its food right now. We want early culture. Early culture is important for any empire, even if you're playing a science victory. You should always be pushing early culture over anything else. But just like chat said, capital really needs food. Probably build a Temple of Artemis here at some point if we're lucky, which would be nice. Or at least around here somewhere using this. So hopefully that's not taken. What do we got here? Hoplite for 76. Eh, I don't know about that. Need some use for our gold though. Could buy a monument in one of the other cities though. That'd be really good culture boost. Currency, of course. Really want the commercial hubs to start getting more trade routes to these city-states. Gotta try to get this goody hut down here. Probably be able to build an aqueduct city around here somewhere. Yeah. We can put a city here with an aqueduct if we really want as well. Because look at these crazy yields. 3-3s all around. So, I think it'll be important. We'll do state workforce, because we're gonna boost early empire here shortly. I'll go this way. And yeah, we'll buy a temple in the capital so it can just, because it's already kind of slowed down a little bit because of the shrine. Let's just speed it up by doing that, going straight into the builder. And honestly, with the builder, I'm just gonna switch to mining really quick. Let's get that luxury down there. That'll be a boost to wheel. We could even boost masonry if we really want to. This guy can start with a monument for now. John the Baptist. Yeah, you can build your holy site. And let's go and get this religion started. Okay, we're gonna do feed the world. And then, yeah, pagodas. It was pagoda. Look at that. I didn't, I wasn't certain, but I did know, so that's cool. One envoy at each city-states when it first adopts this religion. I mean, it's gotta be religious unity, right? It's gotta be religious unity. Like, what are we doing out here, right? Religious unity. Wow, we did it, yo. That's actually almost a meme. Nan Mandal has 2 envoys in it too. Wow, we're doing this. We're out here doing this, yo. Um, let's see. Actually, how many turns? 8. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we need to get another city-state, right? So let's do that real quick. Mysticism. I think that'll give us the Golden Age if we take Man Namdal as well. So I want to make sure we Golden Age here. Okay. I'm gonna save the level after I kill that guy because he's probably gonna get slammed in, and the level immediately afterwards will do really well for him. Woods, we'll just do woods immediately for that guy. Just auto explore, honestly, for these units. You can step over though. And we did boost early Empire, so that's good for us. Yeah, I think getting Nan Mandal will give us the era score we need. Right. Yeah, it should. Because Rapa Nui gave us 2, so Nan Mandal should give us 2 as well. Certain of it. Yep, that's a Golden Age. Cool. So we're in the clear, guys, for Golden Age. Got mining. We'll do animal husbandry as well. Switch back to early Empire because it's a really good one. We'll get that free level. Let's take that goody hut there. Yep, you can keep auto exploring for now. And I think we're doing pretty good for our victory type. Home built Amanaki. Not bad, not bad. Yep. Let's do that. Okay. Cool. So, gonna want to unlock the state workforce. Yep. So let's go ahead and this could help us convert our other cities really quick because we want to, because of our religion type. Oh, there is Egypt. Cool. We want to save as much faith with converting city-states rather than our cities. Oh, delegation is very lovely, thank you. We'll even send one back. So, I think I might just do this. Try to convert my 2 adjacent cities real quick. Ooh, did I accidentally just click Moksha? No. Ooh, thought I picked Moksha for a second. That would have been a little silly. Yeah, we're just slamming. Did he accept my delegation though? Cool. Nice, we even have a friendship and we exchange delegations right away. Okay, that'll boost bronze working or help us boost bronze working, so I'm just gonna attack that real quick. Let's go back to currency. Let's get rid of that. Slam that. Political philosophy. Probably actually do provision because a lot of my stuff's gonna be external to city-states, I think. So, and then government plaza somewhere around here. Oh boy. Because we want Apadana somewhere as well. That could be a good Apadana tile, I'm pretty sure. So, Government Plaza. Could get irrigation and put it on the marsh. It'd be kind of good, honestly. So, I think we'll have to wait to place the Government Plaza for now. Cool. Looks like we got another scout from that unit. That's pretty good. Probably should have switched up my policies by now. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's just get another builder because I want to try to make sure we can chop out the Apadana. Cool. Go ahead and get your shrine going. I guess my project didn't do as much as I thought it would with converting our cities, right? Oh no, they're both about to convert now, so I think that's what we want. Okay, we will smash the bar camp. I think that gave us the irrigation boost. Let's see if we can get borders with Egypt. See if they're kind enough to give us borders. No, okay. That's a shame. Okay. Just let that guy heal for now. Alright. Doing good, doing good. Is anyone pushing merchants yet? No, okay. That's good for us. We're gonna really want some merchants here shortly. That's kind of what we're saving Boston for, is to get a good merchant. Okay, this would be good for a future chop. Scout's really annoying me. There it goes. He's gone now. We're gonna be just fine, guys. Okay. I mean, let's go ahead and just put a turn in a slinger. I'd like to keep my rollover production, honestly, but we can just finish. We'll finish one more builder, and it'll just be used for the chops and just help really solidify the chance of us getting the Apadana. You know, we're probably... Yeah, you want me to add the DC to Washington? Let's do it. Let's do it, Chad. Okay, let's go ahead and do Classical Republic. I should have done that a little bit ago. Let's do that. And then... I mean, this one's still fine for us for now. We're still fighting barbs. Let's just do that. We got the policy in for the wonder. So, okay, pen brush and voice will be good for us. And let's do irrigation so we can place that there at some point. That government plaza down in that spot. Cool. Cool. I did do religious, so I'm gonna push. Well, I'd like to boost that, but it's just not happening in time, so we're gonna get drama and poetry. So a builder here first so I can chop out a good commercial hub spot. And then we'll place the commercial hub. Cool. Smash. Wait the chop. You can do woods. Ooh, industry. That'll really help the production and stuff of the city. You can move. But looks like we got a level for that city as well. Getting 5 diplomatic favor return now, guys. Egypt doesn't have any. We have 40, so that's a good sign. We're gonna build Apadana to help us get the city-states. Yes, you're right. Yeah, I almost forgot. Sorry about that. Let's do. Okay. I agree. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. First chop. It's a Magnus chop, and we got the policy card in for the wonders. So here's our first chop. Put 2 turns into it. It's pretty good. Okay. Let's put a level. This guy gets hills. Let's not disappoint the fans. There we go. Washington, D.C. And then you said change New York to New Amsterdam. We can do that. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna improve that. I could chop it, but I could chop both of it honestly, but I think I'm gonna improve it. This one gets a chop though. And we'll even chop that one and put a mine there. That's what I'm thinking. Let's do archery. Get as close as the industrial zones. Okay, apparently it still hasn't converted to cities, right? Okay, looks like next turn New Amsterdam converts. And you can get a builder too, I guess. Okay. Move along, move along. Go ahead and get some missionaries here. New Amsterdam did convert, that's good. Cool, let's get theology. And we'll let that guy sleep right there. Oh wow. Didn't see that coming. Okay. This guy will he can go ahead and improve that. You can put a mine there, chop that, put our commercial hub here. Even build that crazy campus we talked about. Wouldn't be a bad idea for us to get some decent science going. Our culture is pretty alright for the culture city-states we got. Because of Namandal, that's... Yeah, we also should definitely put our coastal cities down shortly because we have Namandal. Get that early culture. Someone built hanging gardens, that's fine. Chop. Just go ahead and chop that out. Horseback riding, I guess, maybe. We could do the wheel, get us close to the aqueducts. I'm gonna chop that out and put my camp or my commercial hub there. +2 campus right here is not a bad idea either. We can just put the +2 down because next turn it's going to be able to place a commercial hub anyways. We'll save that in case I can get a trade route shortly somewhere else. Oop. Oopsie. Yeah, see, like we just got our trade route back, so we can send it over to like Woolin, right? We'll send it to Woolin, and then boom. Now we're Susan or Woolin. Okay. Games in rec. Let's go ahead. Just turn off the campus. Chop. Place that. Do something like that. Okay, you can build your temple for now. Okay, we're gonna go this way, honestly. Cool. Can't get the final chop, but hopefully we get it. Honestly, we'll chop that and turn that into a mine as well. Don't know if we're getting horseback riding, so... Chop. Okay, guess we're just gonna heal right here for now. Unless we want to try this whole border exchange again. See if he changes his mind now that he's got a scout near us. Yeah, okay, cool. He just wanted a scout near us. That's great. Okay, got Alpadana. That's huge for us. Let's go ahead. Let's get that government plaza like we wanted. I mean, we could just go ahead and get this this city state as well, even though we don't have a trade route to it. We'll improve that luxury, and we'll get that mine right there because it's a grassland mine. I think I really want the commercial hubs to lean more into our civ, so I'll place it, but then switch back to the commercial hub. If you don't know, I'm placing it early because every tech and civic you unlock increases the cost of districts. So by placing it early, earlier than I actually want to build it, it'll just be cheaper. Because who knows, if I complete horseback riding or games and recreation, I might not, I might not, if I don't place it early, it might cost more, is what I'm saying, sorry. So after this government plaza though, we're just gonna settle a few coastal cities, and then well, yeah, we're just gonna sell the rest of our cities really quick. Good. Change our policies up a little bit to do settlers. Switch to Grey Riders, honestly. And I think that is perfect. And then we're gonna make a few more settlers. Pingala can go to New Amsterdam. Give us the amenity there. Another mine here. Jeez, you got barbarians all over your space, bud. I don't want nothing to do with none of that. Cool. go ahead and make another missionary too. We can go convert Kegwana. Keep giving us envoys. Cool. Let's go ahead. I think I'm still gonna want Merchant Republic though because of my civ, right? Because I want the most policies, right? Either Monarchy or Merchant Republic, but oh, Monarchy would give us more influence points, so we're gonna go Monarchy. That's what we're gonna do. But I'm gonna hit up feudalism first, and then go into Monarchy. Okay, I think actually, I need to see if projecting. Ooh, you have no production? That's crazy. Yeah, we might sadly lose that guy. I'd rather get that guy, but it's looking like we might actually lose that guy. It's a lot of production for that project. Yeah, let's just sleep some more, I guess. He's got a lot of issues. Found a wonder up there, okay. Cool. Alright. Let's go up here. Apprenticeship will be good for us. I mean, honestly, you just should go up here for now. Yeah. Sadly, we're just not getting that merchant we really want. That's okay, we can just build markets. We don't need an obscene amount of trade routes. We just need to have some to our city-states here, and we're already doing great suzerain-wise. Every city-state we're aware of, we're suzerain of, and we're getting tons of culture bonuses because of it. Which means, honestly, we need to place a theater squares immediately. But I'm gonna try to get some cities out. Yeah, Egypt's got some great land. Bet they're very happy. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can just, like, go over here for now. Another wonder, okay, cool. Okay, name Mandel is now under our control. Let's check our religious wonders available. Yeah, we need that one. So It'll have to be built in a city that doesn't have a holy site. Yeah, we'll have to like build it here in this city because we need an adjacent woods tile to a temple, which we don't have available yet. So, but that is part of our win condition right there. 2 diplomatic victory points. So we'll do our best to get that as soon as possible. Okay. I gotta get some coastal cities for the culture. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, get a market going. We'll get a we'll get builders going soon after we get feudalism. It'll just be a little bit till we get feudalism. This city can drop theater square for now. Oh, did we not get bronze working? I thought we did, honestly. Let's get bronze working. So I want to put it right here. We'll put a holy site like right here, which will give us culture as well. It'll be a +1 because of the woods, and it even gives us a slot to put our wonder down. We'll see if that's the city that built it or not. Okay, got an envoy for sailing. Nice. We'll do the market here as well. We'll just hold on to our envoys to make sure we stay suzerain of everything. Okay, we'll just give that guy hill. Cool, we're doing good. Nothing crazy cool happened. We did get Apadana. We are suzerain of all the city-states. We're getting a ton of diplomatic favor. Like Egypt has 29, we have 126, so we're doing really good. Just trying to discover more city-states. About to drop some theater squares. Trying to get some massive culture going. Wow. That's cool. Free chariot. Okay, back to apprenticeship. We're gonna place the theater square here. But keep on the settler. Cool. Honestly, we're probably not gonna do this city. Probably just end up settling down south down here. think I just might buy another monument, honestly. I really want that early culture. It's very important. Oh, good idea. Let's get mathematics. Let's get mathematics going. It's good. We'll check on that right now. Okay, let's get the theater square into the temple. Cool. Keep moving along. Just trying to find more city states, honestly. Okay, decent great merchant for luxuries. We'll just push it inwards as well. I just realized actually I gotta go down and around. Let's see if he wants another friendship. Oh, he's got Reyna right here, nice. Nice. Yeah, Machu Picchu could be really good for us as well. I agree. Cool. And there's a city-state. What's this quest? Shipbuilding? Okay. Put 2 envoys in it now. We can do shipbuilding shortly. Also, I'm gonna move Amani too. Yeah, to evangelize my religion. I mean, yeah, we could build it here. We'll buff the theater square more, I guess, so. Should be good. Okay. Okay. Honestly, let's give this trade route to Charleston and give it an internal trade route now. We need to wait to um wait until we get let's see. We don't have woods adjacent to the capital, or we don't have woods adjacent to that, so we have to build like a temple here or here to be able to build it, because you need to build it on the woods tile to build the wonder that we need, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, it must be built on woods, so we actually well the holy site's here, so unless we had conservation, we can't build it here yet. So that's why we placed these here. We're hoping to do it here. Um so after monarchy, we're gonna go into this as well. That'll really help our trade route situation. Let's get the pagoda. Just make sure that's locked in for us. Sugar's fine for now. Okay, boom. Okay, give this to Washington, D.C. It's gonna really help that city improve. Okay, in a couple turns, I'm gonna pop out some feudalism builders. Petra is available. I'm gonna buy a builder for Charleston to help it build it with the internal trade routes a little bit better too. Um, we'll get feudalism here in a couple, or we'll slot in serfdom from feudalism here in a couple turns, and all the cities will start building, um, building new builders with serfdom slotted in. Might even consider. Ooh, Geneva's huge. There's that guy too. Met all the players. That's good for us to get the arrow score. Let's finish evangelizing. But yeah, no, it was a mistake of me, honestly, to not have a holy site already down that is adjacent to woods, to be fair. But no one else has a religion yet, so we're not racing against the clock at least. Here shortly we'll start converting like Geneva and stuff. Place that city, that should be our last city as well. Okay. So yeah, honestly, we'll do a round of internals for now. Yeah, you can go in the capital.
From the
Sounds good. Yep. Start working on your builders. You too, when you're done, you'll start working on your builders. They'll be serfdom policy slot builders. Finish our religion. Doing holy order. And then you'll place a commercial hub right here, but you're gonna immediately start working on a builder. Cool. We are golden aging again. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's do that one. Okay, he's killing my... He's killing... He's declaring war just to kill my, missionary. I guess so he doesn't... So I don't take his city-states. So, there's that. That's interesting. Good thing we moved all our city-states to be internal now.
Time.
Okay. Well, that means I gotta move my Amani somewhere now. Put it here. Very interesting. I wasn't gonna convert his cities. I don't care about his cities, but he did allow me to know that Jayberg's in the game. So, okay, let's switch to serfdom. And then I think serfdom's all we want for now. Oh, we could do that. Cool. That's good. Apprenticeship helps our mines that already exist. Increasing our production all around. Let's get masonry going. Okay. To pillage his cities, pillage his stuff here. Let's see. We'll just save up our faith for pagodas and stuff then. Like we can build a pagoda here and it'll be great. Probably do aqueducts actually. Aqueducts will be really good for us. Buy a warrior there. Protect the campus. Okay. Put a point into that city. Machu Picchu would be really good in this city, wouldn't it? I think like Machu Picchu on one of these mountains, make a crazy good theater square right there. Would be really good for us. Sandstorm over here did good for us. Cool. Killed that one. Chopping that out because it's where Aqueduct's gonna go in that city. Same for that spot. Good news is, diplomatic-wise, we're gonna be way ahead. We're gonna be able to vote on whatever we want with no issue. We just really need to keep increasing culture. And Machu Picchu is a risk. I really want to place that theater square there, but until we have it built, it's it's a risk putting it there. So I'm gonna wait. But if we can get Machu Picchu right here, that's such a good one. It's gonna be like a +6, yeah, theater square. So cool. Chop that as well. Chop. Got the Oracle. Which means we can... Oh, we used them. Okay. Let's see if I can actually put... Ooh, mid-low would be good, actually. Let's do mid-low over there. I think we can, get our first pagoda? Next turn. Next turn, our first pagoda. Building a temple there as well. We're gonna put our temple here. The city's a little better off too, so we'll have the production to build it. The temple we need for that diplomatic favor. We'll do it like that. Switch back to the builder though. I accidentally switched out of it. Cool. Back to masonry. Okay, let's get our aqueducts going. Yeah, I really should walk one over there, shouldn't I? So, let's do it like this. Let's do a builder. We'll walk that one over the Charleston. Aqueduct. Audience chamber. Amphitheater. Let's faith by a pagoda in this town. And go here. This guy can chill for now. Cool. And next turn we're boosting Monarchy as well. I think we're gonna stick to Monarchy. One, it gives us the most mixture of wildcard policy slots with our unique ability as America, to where we get all our diplomacy slots are wildcard slots, and so that'll give us more diplomatic favor. We can do this and that as well now. Oh no, we want the wonder card. Duh, we're gonna put the wonder card back for Petra. I don't know what I'm thinking. Silly me. Yep. And then you gotta try to build Machu. Cool. Let's go ahead. Let's get a turn in sailing. Okay. He's taking Hong Kong back. Okay, they got their religions up. Okay. Okay. Looks like I'm buying a builder here too. Just double check this area. Let's go ahead. Stirrups. Monarchy's great. We'll go ahead and we'll do I guess something like that. I think this is what we want right here. Okay. Okay, killed him before he got the pillage. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. That's really, really important for us. Chop. Get free inquiry. We're about to get guilds as well. Oh no, did Okay, good thing we didn't build, or good thing we didn't place our theater square already, though. That's fine, we didn't get Machu. That's fine, let's build a different wonder somewhere, so we can, okay. Let's just, you can get a campus instead. Plus more campus. Okay. Do it like that. They're both gonna go inside and help out Charleston and Philadelphia and all that. You didn't get the pillager stuff, which is good too. Cool. So if I do that, I think that guarantees it for me. What kind of luxuries do I have the most of? Sugar. So let's do duplicates of sugar. I think we get both of those because we have so much diplomatic favor. Yep, so I got both those votes, ladies and gentlemen. That's 2 points in diplomatic favor, 2 out of 20. Everyone else has 0. So we're closer now.
He is a...
Okay. Let's go ahead and get Victor in a city for now. Oh, we can even put another governor somewhere. Moksha is good. Charleston. Cool. Do what we can. Cool. Building an audience chamber here as well, which will do really good things for us. Okay, pagoda. Cool. Guess we're just kind of chilling now. A little bit of chilling action. Okay. Nice little deal there. Great that we have this natural barrier of mountains and city-states between me and the Sith that declared war out on me. but it could use in industry production. Yeah, it's kind of hard to win when someone picks female Congo, but we're pushing the diplomatic victory. We'll need that for Palata Palace. That'll give us diplomatic point. And then, I mean, just literally after that, we just need Statue of Liberty. We'll push. Cool. Put Liang in a city. You're crazy. Let's see here. Yep. So we can place this wonder here shortly. And we're rushing the other wonders as quickly as possible. Probably chop it out and place it on the chop out this stone, and we'll place Palata Palace here. Is what I'm thinking. It needs to be on a hill adjacent to a mountain, I'm certain. So I think that's the spot. Okay. Something like that. We're just gonna keep sending each other obscene deals. That's fine with me. Probably use our gold to upgrade some unit. Probably this knight here, honestly, into a heavy chariot. Or the heavy chariot into the knight, is what I mean. Looks like we're gonna get Charleston here soon. I'm gonna make this a mine and then give that a tile. Okay. Okay. There's that. Awesome. Doing good. Yeah, he really didn't want me to convert Hong Kong, which is crazy, because I have Hong Kong now. So what did it really get you, bud? Pyramids could be good for us. Just in general, give us some envoys too for making it. Yeah, Grandmaster Chapel is good too, but let's just slam pyramids. That's really good for us. Yeah, you need your aqueduct.
Oh my.
Actually, we get diplomatic service in 2 turns. Let's start sending it some good city-states that are giving us yields. Like Rapa Nui. Okay, so that's huge. A free knight is actually phenomenal. That's like really good for us. Like, wow. A lot of palaces going here. Doing good. Looking like Petra. We're gonna get Petra in 2 turns. That's what it looks like. Um, that's where I'm gonna place it. It's just it'll be good. I can Magnus chop it with the city center. It's got to be on a hill adjacent to a mountain, so don't really feel like giving up my juicy Petra hills for it. Um, I just don't have another spot for it. I could build it over here if I really wanted to. Um, it's gonna. I figured it'd be buffing this theater square as well, but we could like build it over here. All my cities work static. That's good. Okay, it looks like Egypt quit. Sure, whatever. We'll take the original deal. So Egypt quit. It's a darn shame for them. But quitters is what quitters do. That's an amenity. That guy, I mean, I guess he can go get another farm. Not the biggest fan of farms myself, but it is what it is. Okay, so now my trader out to my city states are decent now. And honestly, we could even consider trying to make Egypt our friend. Something like that. Should get Petra now. Boom. Okay. Coliseum is taken, of course. That's totally fine with us. Diplomatic order. Duh. Diplomatic order for a diplomatic victory. Okay. Cool. Get the holy sites down. We need one more pagodas and stuff. Build that for the arrow score. We'll buff the holy site too. Let's just slam that for the whole arrow score real quick. can also evangelize, or not evangelize, we can launch an Inquisition as well, which will give us some error score. Okay. Get rain in the city. Do the whore, right? Cool. Let's galley for the arrow score, right? That's an arrow score right there. How many turns? Probably a few, right? Yeah, 4.
As a young...
Okay. Let's see here. That's 3 arrow score right there. And we're doing good. We got 2 diplomatic points. Let's build these influence buildings. Yeah, we need more slots, honestly. Hold more great works, so this guy can just chill for now. Same with that guy. That's a golden age guaranteed right there. Cool. Cool. Now we just slowly simmer away to get as much influence points as possible. Yeah, there's that as well. Cool. Oh yeah, good call. I can't move to legendary now that we're not at war with that guy. Cool. Let's go give it to Hong Kong then. Good call. I think I could win this game. We just need to prevent Congo from winning a culture victory before we win diplomatic is all it is. And I think that's possible. So we're gonna definitely give it our shot. Give it our best shot. It's definitely gonna be hard to do, but like we got 4. We're technically almost a quarter of the way to a victory already. So yeah, we just need to keep doing what we're doing. Keep pushing a bunch of diplomatic favor. Influence. Another pagoda here. Okay. Finish the temple though. That way we can get another pagoda there. Anything we can to get as much diplomatic favor as possible as quickly. Make sure we always get our votes. Okay. We got astronomy. Yeah, Charleston does need a harbor. Have we unlocked them? No, let's unlock our harbor. Well, one turn, a granary. Next turn, we'll put the harbor there. I agree. So we're gonna turn that off. Well, one turn. Well, one turn the water mill. I'll buy the granary. And the next turn, we'll place that wonder there. We're gonna send these all up to the city-states. Try and convert them. Yeah, Philadelphia and Charleston should honestly get their harbors next turn. They'll both do it. I'm gonna chop that out next turn. Place the wonder there. Hope to get it. Okay. A lot of palace, 14 turns. We'll do our best. Let's do construction. Go to here. You already built the theater square, but we'll do one in Charleston now. And then Boston. Let's get a theater square here. Geneva. Cool. I'm gonna remind myself the placement requirements of Statue of Liberty. Must be adjacent to lane in a harbor district. Cool. Same as like lighthouse and stuff. Cool. Heck yeah. So then that makes that our Statue of Liberty tile. Military engineering's good. Shrine. Okay. Get these guys out of the way. This builder's good over here because we're about to be able to build sawmills here shortly. this one's going... Yep, that one's going to Hong Kong. This one's... Where's this one going? Okay. Oh, that one's going up the Jaybird. Okay. That means this one's going to Nazca, I think. Cool. We could even send another one over to Geneva. Cool. I think reform the coinage. Still a good choice here. Wow, that's annoying. Let's see here. Skip banking. We're still a couple turns away till we can place the lighthouse or the Statue of Liberty, so let's build the lighthouse. Okay, so this one can go. And indulgence vendor's fine. Cool. Something like that for now. No, we're not gonna sell any of our stuff like that. I don't think so. Not as it currently stands, no. Okay, we're gonna buy these archers. Might lose this trade route though, sadly. Cool. It's our time to shine again. Let's just do scientists for now. I don't know what we're gonna get out of that, but we'll see what happens. We're doing our best. I think that's at least one victory point. Okay, we got one of the we got one of two of them. So okay, still need a couple more turns till Statue of Liberty comes out. Okay. Doing good, doing good. And I think next trade route goes to Philadelphia. Okay, just go and get that bad boy right there. I'll even buy a third archer to boost it real quick. No, actually, we're gonna buy a trade route. We don't need to boost that. I want the trade route though. Let's send one to Egypt, make them try to like us better. But I don't know. I think getting one in Kadwana would be really good. We want a trading post there. Trading post there would boost our trade route capacity into that region. So there we go. There's that. That'll give us an envoy. So now we have 5 out of 20. We're 25% of the way there. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be tough, but we're gonna do what we can. It is the hardest victory type, and there is a female Congo who's just simming their brains out right now. But we're having fun. Aha. The archer pays off. That's a lot of gold. So. Someone the Mitla could be good. Push our unique stuff. Civil engineering. Let's go to democracy then. Yeah, bank, I guess. Bank's fine. "17 turns. To hopefully be able to get that wonder. Something like that is fine for now. Okay, doing good, doing good. Whoa, man at arms. good. Okay. So we got all our wonders down. We just need to complete them. We're getting almost 20 diplomatic favor return. Even try to buy the AI's diplomatic favor. Oh, they charge arm and a leg for that, don't they? Dakota. Okay.
New
Buy a builder there to fix that issue. That's pretty good. Yeah, just taking a look at all the great people. We do got Oracle and a good bit of faith, so buying great people with faith is, you know, kind of decent for us. For these guys here. That boosted military science. Oh, that. I'm gonna turn that to. I don't think Los Angeles has a trade route right now. I think Los Angeles needs it, right? Yeah, let's send that down to LA. Sure, we'll take the embassy. Oh, they want to be friends now. Cool. Alright, we have a cultural alliance now with Egypt. That's actually really good for us. Probably need to try to put down an industrial zone or two, get some projects going, and try to get a good engineer. Could send one up there. And then Mandalta would be good. Yeah, I misclicked. That should be a mine, so I'm gonna make it a mine.
Victoria.
Do that. Sweet. Send that up to Jayberg. Two envoys. I mean, I'll take it. didn't mean to buy that tile. I meant to click just the desert tile. That's a bummer, because I was going to buy a builder. Repair that tile and just make this city better in general anyways. That's okay though, we'll be fine. Hoping to get these wonders. If we get these wonders, we'll pretty much just be trying to win all the late game votes after that. Oh, take another rider. Ooh, Kamasi is what we need. Really, really bad. Okay, mine there. Thank you. We're not going to smash the barb camp. We'll let it be a city-state. We'll, buy the builder here. Looks like we already have construction, right? Good, we have construction, so... yeah, just moving towards our unique units for air score, which is nice. And, Sky Female Congo, Plain Female Congo isn't dramatically ahead of us on winning a culture victory, so we still have a shot at this as we get our wonders. And even if we don't, it'll just take longer. But I'm hoping to get these wonders. It'll be very important to us. Do that so we can wake this guy up and let him do that. Let's see. Yeah, we really want Kamasi. Kamasi will be huge for us. So huge, honestly, we're gonna move Amani there. Okay. Doing good. Yeah, Kamasi makes our yields way better with our city-states. I was hoping there'd be a Kamasi in the game. Let's take a look at it. If anyone here is actually curious. +2 culture, +1 gold for every specialty districts in the origin. So, pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Okay, it's really good level on our Amani there.
It is not.
Looks like we'll get Palada, which is good for us. Yeah. bit off from democracy. Okay, we got that. That's good for us. A lot of palace. Get the chancery. Okay. Oh, that's true. That is true. Definitely something to consider for sure. I agree. Yeah, I should consider the Jesus statue for sure. Let's see about that. Let's take a look. I don't think I've unlocked it yet. Let's take a look here. Mass media. Okay, it'll come with mass media. We'll be getting that shortly. Let's see here. 6 out of 12. If we get Statue of Olivia, that'll be 10 out of 12. Okay, let's take Jayberg. Okay, that's a mobilization boost. Okay. Let's take a look. I need to get an engineer in a couple turns. Probably buy a workshop here as well and do projects for an engineer. go ahead and do it like that, getting tons of diplomatic favor. Surprised that Egypt left. They were doing pretty good. They got a really good spawn too. Especially because I'm playing a diplomatic victory. It's not even like I'm trying to get good yields. And if I get Statue of Liberty, it's gonna be looking really good for us. Yeah. I think we got a shot at this for diplomatic at least. We're not gonna we're definitely not winning any other victory type besides maybe religious. If I could convince like female Congo to get into like a like an alliance or a friendship, I could try to do religious, but diplomatic is our only option here now. And so, you know, we're gonna keep pushing it. Ooh. That's what about our dam, yeah? Haven't even unlocked them. Oh, jeez. Just do a commercial hub project. Another industrial zone can't hurt. If we build it on this mine, that could be a future rural valley, which would buff the theater square. So we'll place that here. Near the aqueduct. I'm gonna rush dams after ballistics so that I can put a dam there. We got this wonder guy. I think we're gonna get Statue of Liberty. So I'm gonna go bring it over to this Kiwi here. Yeah. Hopefully be able to put a dam here buffing that industrial zone would be great. Isaac Newton, we'll take it. We'll need a new campus to benefit from it fully though, so we'll hold on to it for now, right? Yeah, for now we'll just hold on to it, but that's a good one. Okay, let's get that Grandmaster Chapel. Let's get the industrial zone repaired. Bringing this guy up to Philadelphia. We'll convert that city-state. That'll give us an envoy. Okay, there's... +3 or +4 industrial zone. I'm not trying to rush this guy. I keep accidentally clicking the button that's you rolling your turn over. Yeah, he's probably getting pissed off at me because I just hit him on 3 times with the turn timer. And I'm really not trying to. I think we're gonna get Statue of Liberty. It's looking pretty good. Cool. Let's see here. Okay, looking good. Do that actually right there. Looks like we're getting Statue of Liberty though. Cool. Statue of Liberty confirmed. That's awesome for us. So now I think we should focus on our culture as much as possible. In tourism, we want to try to now slow down Congo from winning the tournament. Now that we've built everything we can, I think, to increase our diplomatic favor, we need to try to slow down their culture victory by increasing our culture in general. Okay. We can also push seasteads, which will give us a diplomatic point around here somewhere. It looks like that's hidden. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, so I need to get to the late game stuff. So, yeah, it's all future tech. So, exactly. Just double checking. Cool. Let's see about this dam here now. Yeah, that's good right there. Okay. Keep moving along. Let's see, I don't know about the golden age here. It's looking pretty abysmal on the golden age, to be honest, guys. It's looking pretty tough. Cool. Grandmaster Chapel's good too. Said it could use a Harper as well. Let's give it one. A lot of good choices here. I think upgrading our Pingala will be smart. No, we need 5 more points. We don't have a way to get it. I don't see an easy way to get it. So no golden age. Which is a shame. Cool, let's do... Perform the coinage is fine. Yeah, we're just gonna do what we can to increase our amenities and everything. Oh wow, and we lost that wonder. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate right there. Let's just get a 1-up at Jay Burke. At least we didn't miss any wonders that we needed for our win condition, so there's good news on there. And we're just getting a lot of diplomatic favor as well that other people don't have. Speaking of which, I think that'll be guaranteed. And then here, let's do scientists, I guess. See how that goes. It's tougher with the AI, honestly, because the AI is less predictable. Okay, we got one of them again. Okay. And now we just have to get 9 more diplomatic points. Yeah. Cool. Took that out. Yeah, I think neighborhood will be good for us here. Especially because we can put shopping malls in them. Okay. Send it over to Hong Kong. Try to get those city-states back. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just try to get our Ultron stuff up. So, is there any chance we could build a wonder in this city? Yeah. There are some wonder options. Could build that to take it away from the Congo, Ngala, Craftsman, and then honestly something like Regular shade would be pretty good right now. Cool. Do it like that for now. Check out the Gray Riders available, we'll take it. Take that as well.
Village.
Now we're gonna do anything we can to slow down Congo's victory so that we can get our victory. So they're obviously going for culture. They could even be going for science technically at this point, but I want to believe they're going for culture.
While I...
Almost, though, thinking about putting the food district in the capital, but capital could just get a trade route here shortly. All the other cities have one, so it's time for the capital to get one. And we were going to want to do shopping mall so we can get more tourism to just try to fight for the culture victory. Or pretend like we're fighting for the culture victory at least. Because we're not, we're fighting for the diplomatic, of course. We could build or buy it. Let's buy it so we can do a project. We can do a bunch of theater square, that's fine. Art museum. Cool. This Taj Mahal will help us get future golden eras. Factory. Just force modernization, I guess. Or no, maybe not. Cool. Alright, so Jayberg gives me Jayberg, because I have a trade route with it. And that gets me closer to Hong Kong. Okay. Friendship's fine. Oh no, alliance, so she can't spy on us, right? Well, Isaac Newton's sitting around too, we need to use. Okay, Mausoleum's good for us. Build the zoo, and I'll buy the workshop for the production. We need to start getting tourism of our own, and higher culture in general. The more culture you have, the more domestic tourism you create, which makes it harder for other people to win culture victories. We're just trying to slow down Congo so that we can reach our victory before they reach theirs at this point. Okay. Honestly, none of this is really all that interesting to me. Okay. all those districts, honestly. Okay, great artist. And great musician. Which, I'm gonna go ahead and take the stuff out of Apadana. Put it over there. So that I can put Great Works of Music in the Apadana. Let's see, is there anything here super important to us? Yeah, that's gotta be cool. That's Hong Kong, which we have a trade route with. Let's see here. That could be good for us in the capital, honestly. Alright. I think we can Golden Age still. It's still looking good for us. It's cutting it close, but we got this. Cool, and that's democracy. Alright, with democracy in mind, let's start doing stuff that's very culture based, like just double checking back here. But yeah, let's do opera and ballet. We'll take that just so we can use it to create a corporation like coffee corporation. We'll name it Starbucks for the memes. Yeah, art history museum, democracy. We'll do New Deal. Up here, of course. And then triangular trade's looking pretty good. Aesthetics. I think aesthetics is the play. Puts us up to 400 culture. Wow, Cream of Congo's at 1,000 though. They're killing it this game. Okay, like I said, we'll give this to the capital. Cool. I think we're doing good though on the old Golden Age thing. I think we do it next turn. Once we Golden Age from the coal mine. Coal plant, I mean power plant. Okay, we need one more point, but we're gonna get it. No problemo. Go ahead. Just get military tradition really quickly. Art museum here. Get the bank. Nice, that's good. Yeah, let's draw that off here. honest, actually, that builder needs to probably hit up all this coffee so we can't make a corporation. And yeah, we just golden aged. Okay, cool. We're good, we're good. Go ahead. Capitalism will be tourism for us. Drop that as well. Do it so we can have that. Oh, we're gonna do the coffee to make sure we have enough resources of coffee to make the corporation. We're gonna hold on to our faith for now. Let's see. Oh, looks like Congo might actually get it with the 17 turns until the culture victory. It's possible we can change that, but it's kind of hard when the main defense you have against another player getting a culture victory is getting a higher amount of culture, like, per turn. The culture yield per turn. So, fortunately, because this guy is a good player and he is playing like one of the best civs. I was probably not gonna get the victory in time. We got 11 out of 20 currently as it stands. It's almost time for another vote. So. Economics. Cultural heritage. Buy a shopping mall next turn. I mean, try to get our film studios up, but I think we lost this game to a culture victory. But we'll see. We'll keep trying our best. Okay. Skip printing. No, we should have named it Starbucks. I forgot. Oopsie. We can all pretend though. That's Starbucks. Coffee Corporation known as Starbucks. we can. Cool. Do what we can. Okay. Let's go and get the Natural History Museum. Stock Exchange. Theater. Keep doing what we can. I'll take computers. We'll reform the coinage is fine for us. Military science. Professional sports. Get those film studios going. Are we able to try to send a trader out to that city-state? No. Would anywhere be able to? Probably not, no. Where is it? Up there. Not really, no. So... Cool. Definitely got a lot of diplomatic paper per turn, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be important. lost it all. That's crazy. I lost all those. Oh, I got one. That's unfortunate. So I think that means honestly we just lose. It's just too late at this point. Yeah. No, we lose, guys. When your opponent has 1,000 culture and 800 science a turn, it's just not happening. And that was a really bad one to lose, so I'm gonna call it. Fortunately, that's just how the stream's gonna end today. It's pretty difficult to get a diplomatic victory in this kind of situation, so regardless, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Go make sure you check out the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Stay cursed.